bold attack. And in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herivryth rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Olo Hunwald.
Herivryth was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me.
Show up in
I don't
castle.
understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herivryth is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herivryth were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on.
We are the men of Lincolnshire!
Regulated by a man who should... Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Yeah, let's begin the assault.
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them...
Đó. Máy này cật mà nè.
To me, holy warriors of
Breach the gate.
Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Incoming!
Take cover!
Makanya nó có đằng này. Cái này lốn tới sôi nó sợ.
Take cover!
Break.
Race! Shield! Oil!
Bless you, Eivor.
Oil!
Nó hé về.
Hey, can't do this alone.
nó hầm muông ấy mấy em về nó được chiêu help lấy lòng race
Christians everywhere should band together.
Fall before Bradley strikes! Die now!
nó phải kịp thì nữa rồi
Have to repair that.
On a light!
có cái này thôi điện con người khác cả lấu cặp chứ à cái lấu tay nóng không
Dead!
không sừng hay nữa bắt đầu cấu chặt ra nó bị chết tiếng rồi à nó rồi à thấy nhiều rồi destroy đó là một trong những là để làm mặc put links to provide the drawbridge. Lột cọp cũng đúng rồi có để lấy bộ a bomb đi.
Gods, Herefrid has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scapless coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Damn. Lỗi chưa? Vung chiêng thể jam này.
Come on, brothers. Let's end this.
Cái này đủ xuống nè. Bận vứt. Ồ. Không có trong thêm được. Nó đồng phân lệ đó rồi thả đèn thịt xuống rồi. Nói chạy hay lụt hay nhìn lại nè. Cái sổ đồ kia.
Take it.
Respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Trời. Cái starting pack.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did. That's the folly of mankind, Herefrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Assault complete anh Castro. Anh nghĩ chua Lincoln ผมอะไรคือไงอาร์ที่ผมปิดแมวอ่ะ Speak to Han Wall. Phone animal.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Be careful, fought well. The hardest fight begins now.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The
LINCOLNSCIRE
hardest fight begins now.
are complete doon eh.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my swan burrow to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Cái này cả lần này là complete. Tempo complete on here. Checking here. Range damage. Mình train high right rock. Report to Randy. Recounts are complete. Traders, horse and stable, cosmetic scheme.
Eivor, tack för er sida.
What to Randy?
Eivor.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Oo, kang kalang. Raw material. Oro. Nilagay ka na. Isasol. Base ka sakbet ya. Hehe. Dekaton. Annual pa niya nga. Oho, Londe. Akaza. Lincoln and Little. Dear Eivor, the old kids of Ravenshope, I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I felt for having betrayed Unwald and Swinborough. The elder man sits stable for now, however my heart is not. I will get my action, however subtle they enable. Life is impossible and I drain my eyes up to him, trying fate. Swinborough, ha? Bisa.
Show me what lies ahead.
Ay po. Maida's house. Ito sa tayo. Green farm po sa tayo. Kada ito kada inahin. Gold farm. Kasi ang plates. Well, ang plates lang. So
I want to see the Alliance map.
$250. Jorvik. What the?
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
At itlata kikira lati namlaw tayo juan. Yan pang. Ay, kuti may dom mo na dyan isang mga. Ngoro.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Ilahi. Ang tehin eh. Kapawari yung dahil nila yan eh. 241. Ang galakal tayo, takal detail ng buka. Alliance. Turing tinan. Tayo kalme dong nila. Zorvik man.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck.
Yeah, 3
Our
more
old
targets
friends Jorn and
only.
Juvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Yeah, pledge. Damn.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Travel to Jorvik Docks. Part 1. Berarti itu Dora kali. Iron ore itu naik down.
What have you got for me?
Only a fool would pass this up.
Buy all มันตบผมไม่ใช่
You will get so much use out of this. This would suit you, I think. Anything you find, bring it to me. Nothing else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Don't be a stranger.
5,000 meter มาเลยส่วนบอลจะเพิ่งออกมาเลยโอ้ไม่ไปก็เลยมีสักสามละนี่หมักจริงๆเลยส่วนรวยกันแพงละมิชชั่นพูด
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwell to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will be too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
สักผ้าหลังมันเป็นแล้วassassination damage ไปมีอะไรวัดโลมังเรื่องแต่ Unworld and the Swanborough's house หลักเร็วเหมือน
Aid me.
Ở đây là rất tình tóc không mà đây là nó có thành cái bản Hollow Monolith con chụp phù mình đợi rồi cái lúc xả lũ này thì 55 tăng ấy cái đó nó hành lật The Wolfgar.
The Wolfgar! So glad to see you.
Nice. Moral boost nem tổ phần này. Không có con nấu con này lần tầm đến rồi so we can knight that too wait I train tila he fast travel với Layla ngay lâu lùi mang nhân cần này việc úp là có lòng quân nào về tổ cấp này
Finn om dyrgripar!
To the Swan Road! Run up the sail!
Catch the winds!
Destination cannot be reached on the
Let's hear a story.
story night apa tang? Athui don
Some years ago, I took to
2000.
sea with a sword dancer called Eivor.
Zai zo karo.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship and...
You salt skulls, got a story?
I know a crazed man
No.
about my age.
Strike up a tune.
South Forest. Kulay đây này là cái lồng.
Drop the mast!
Vật không có gì. Cái lồng thì đinh đệm nữa, đinh rồi.
Let the sail out!
Fast travel unlock á. Tích xe lên. A new fast travel point has been added to the world map. Bắt dai lâu về.
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted.
Đây vậy của ông nhiều mà.
Save it for later.
If you have a friend,
We'll pick up from there.
Sai đón chết bị tổ thì thế. Apa vậy này.
if you have a
Dai trời ạ.
one that's truly trusted,
Cái top lên cái sao lại không?
one's good to
Monastery mà lại lấy cái vậy đón mà. Nó hai lòng. Sao là câu rồi.
Good scout.
Campaign vậy của mình. Next song.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Fast travel, nice. Pepe.
Take the mast down. Show me. Sail out!
Không phải người đó lắm. The welcoming party travel to Jorvik docks.
This must be Jorvik.
Jorvik.
The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
City of Greek. Greet.
Make for the dock!
Museum kopme.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
As you said, search for Lupina and Jupina. She said to live around the docks.
What do you see, Sunan?
Exploration.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
What about me? What about my ware?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live.
In a manor surrounded by flowers.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Surrounded by flowers.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
And with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here, this is their home.
Council house.
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Với thầy và
was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
Yeah.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Dispute area.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Oh, market.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Back on track.
Let's go.
Hey! Who are you? Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear. Did you hear something? Keep an eye out. Look, over there. Is that her?
More of them. Just there.
Keep your head down.
Kaltang pop
Out of the shadows now.
Yên là vài cái thứ hai lệ hơn rồi. Anh nè, nắm bảo vợ nhưng xoay trong người có. Accelerto.
Round the side! Hurry! Lead right you!
Oh, look.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Eivor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Udah malah.
There's Eivor! Eivor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Eivor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Eivor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Varinsdottir, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this whelphead wastrel is Audun. High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard?
Dragon's hoard.
Come. I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Okay, multiple choice. Multiple quests. Search Jorvik archive. I wouldn't believe it might be the Red Hand next target. Level còn upload cái chuyên mò qua đây. Jorvik, Station, Show Forest. Yeah. Burning the firebrand, pricking the needle.